Before I saw Dr. Sanders, I thought I had messed up my sciatic nerve because I just couldn't get away from the pain in my hip. It put a really big damper on my whole life. I mean, it hurt to sit in the car, it hurt to sleep, it hurt to walk, it hurt to stand. It didn't matter what I did, it hurt. So I went in thinking that I just had some nerve damage or something, and he x-rayed my hip and came back and said that I was bone on bone.
At the stage that Linda's hip was at, she had really severe loss of cartilage in the joint where bone was rubbing on bone, causing extreme pain. And so really about the only viable option for her was to consider hip replacement surgery. Now there are different ways to perform hip replacement surgery. How I prefer to do the surgery is through an approach coming from the front of the hip called an anterior approach. This is an example of a hip with a more traditional posterior approach. An incision is made through the musculature here along some tendons, and then after that is released, then we have the back of our hip. With our hip replacement coming from the back side, there are various tendons and muscles that attach to the back of the bone. And so in order to perform the surgery, we have to detach these tendons and muscles from the bone. And so if we detach those, now we can access the hip joint. With anterior approach surgery, we're able to use a natural plane or natural window through the hip just by separating these tissue planes. And after that's performed, now we have a natural window directly to the hip without cutting any muscles or tendons. This allows much less trauma to the surrounding tissues and therefore a more rapid recovery.
After the surgery, it was wonderful. I was totally out of pain. My whole life is totally different. I walked 800 feet the first day and did stairs the next day, so it was great. Before I couldn't, and now I can, so it's been wonderful.